My name is Thomas. I'm CTO of OOrion. First, I'd like to thank Bartimeus Fund and Envision for this event. It's cool to take this collaborative approach in this domain. So what is OOrion? OOrion is spelled with 2 capital O's at the beginning. And it's an app to help visually impaired to find objects in their surroundings. So, for example, you have dropped your key by your door, or maybe you are looking for the thermostat in your hotel room. OOrion will guide you toward the objects. Okay, I can show you a demo. This is the app. Normally, it should be connected to the speaker.
Search for a specific object.
Yeah,
but search text.
But okay. So
I'm good at specific text.
I'm going to present you the main feature of OOrion, the main features. So first, it's nearby objects that will describe my solar mappings.
Suchy, ellipsis, mapper, crow, clippy, G's, tripod, Ibor event say, black chairs arranged in rows, blue plastic water bottle on the floor, audience of people seated, nearby object close.
So this is the nearby object feature. We have multiple models. Some of them run locally on the smartphone, so there is no need for internet connection. You have also the search object feature. I'm going to just remove a voiceover called click. Okay. So imagine that I'm looking for a
scan your surroundings with the camera.
I have to scan my surroundings with the camera. And
object last seen to the left. Scan your surroundings with the camera. Object found at 80 centimeters. Set to the camera of the object by following audio signals. 90 centimeters. Object center. Get closer.
Okay, so as you can see, you have
70 centimeters.
Vocal description of what's happening. So the guidance has some beeps. So for example, if the object is not centered anymore, I just show you.
Focus the object. Set to the camera on the object.
I have some beeps to help me center the object. And once it is centered, okay.
Object center. Get closer.
I have the right direction, so I know that I can move forward. And here I have some haptic feedbacks to indicate the distance, and also some vocalize the sensories. And when I'm close enough, eventually I can crack
the object display. It may not be within easy reach. Be cautious.
Okay. So yeah, these are the main features. So as I can say, this relies on orchestrations of AI models. And of course, we can detect a lot of objects, not just cups. We can detect hundreds of objects. But you might say, okay, but what about my specific personal objects? And here the thing, OOrion can learn to identify your personal objects. So what about your son's stuffed animal, or maybe your dog's harness? You can learn OOrion in a 10-second scan to identify it, and then you can find it later. And everything is, again, offline. Okay, last thing, it's about Gen AI. Maybe when you heard the description of the environment, you heard about very detailed description. And this is, of course, using Gen AI. But you might wonder, how is it offline if it's Gen AI? For the moment, okay, it's online. But on my phone here, I have a demo of OOrion in a completely offline environment. So I can show you what description it gives. So I just have to put the sound on. Okay. So here I launch the description. And you will...
A large group of people, sitting in a large room with wooden flooring and light walls. The room appears to be a conference or auditorium with a high ceiling and large windows. The people are at different ages and genders, and they are all sitting in rows of chairs facing the front of the room. Some of them are standing, while others are sitting. There are bats and other items scattered around the room, and a few people are sitting on chairs. The overall atmosphere of the space is casual.
Okay. This is the idea. Okay. The last, maybe, yeah, I have some time. The last thing I want to say is that this enables places to make themselves more accessible. Imagine that you can make accessible a hotel room, a museum, a retail store, just by adding the personal objects, the specific objects of this place that get accessible as soon as you are close to this place. So, yeah, main thing to remember about OOrion, it's an app, it's free, it's accessible in 32 languages. It can be, so it can help you identify and locate objects, your personal objects, but also can make places more accessible. And finally, we are raising funds in March 2025. So if you want to talk to me, My booth is just at the entrance. Thank you.